the streets, and I would never make a promise that I know I couldn't keep, and I would never testify.
I would like to speak on the Kwame Brown situation. I really respect that guy. I was probably on the same bandwagon of thinking that he was a bust without having any kind of insight and listening to what the announcers say or the commentators about what his expectation was. And if you think of yourself as being 17 years old or 18 years old, what did you really know? And how much perspective did you have on life or on basketball? You probably in your 40s now. I don't have no idea how old you are, but think about how much smarter you are now. You may not have the physical ability, but you're way smarter than you were when you were 18, of course. And to put all of that on this young man, and I think it was a conspiracy to stop the high school players from jumping directly into the league. It's a multi-billion-dollar a year industry, the college factories that produce these pro players, and they really don't need the colleges at all. Maybe in pro football, but in basketball, they play on with high-level players at all times, even in AAU. So they could come directly into the league and tear it up, or not, because there's a learning curve with learning the NBA game. But I agree with a lot of the things that Kwame Brown said about Stephen A. Smith. I've long since given up on him. I thought that he had an agenda in everything that he did when it came to subjects of social issues when it comes to people of color. Charlemagne the God, the same thing. I thought he was a jerk. I always did. We listened to him and kind of it's like put in front of us, so we go with it. But it wasn't the right thing to do, and I've completely left those platforms alone. And I find information other ways. It's kind of an easy way just to kind of veg out in front of the TV and get your information from the most available source. And the most available source is not the best source. They kind of expect you to be lazy and just don't even think about it and just go to these guys. Skip Bayless, same thing. So I really agree with a lot of the things that he said about manhood and ownership and independence. And I think that, just like he said, the marching in the streets will help to some degree, but it's not going to change anything. You change things in your own area, in your own sphere, and then you make a difference. And then the world will eventually change. We have a long way to go. This is a 500-year experience, and it's going to continue. But just imagine how glorious it's going to be on the other side when we can look back, even in history, and say, this is the point that we were, and look at how far we've come on our own without any help from anyone else. So that's my take on the Kwame Brown situation. I think it's funny as heck that he talks about Matt Barnes and all the people that he talks about. I think that's very, very funny. But it's the truth. Nobody's saying that he's lying about one single thing, and they can't. So more power to the young man, and I hope he continues, and I hope his platform is successful and brings in more entrepreneurs and more smart people together for the common goal of promoting people of color. And that's about it. Y'all have a great day.